We waited and prepared for a long time, but in the end we were able to do it. This is how the head of Ukrainian intelligence commented on the downing of the Russian Tu-22M3 strategic bomber. The Ukrainian military waited a week for the opportunity to hit a target in the Stavropol Krai, Kyrylo Budanov said in an interview with the BBC Ukrainian service. The plane was returning after a missile attack on Ukraine. It was shot down at a distance of 308 kilometers by the same means that were previously used to destroy the Russian A-50 airborne early warning and control aircraft.
For the first time, anti-aircraft missile units of the Air Force, in cooperation with the main intelligence directorate of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine, destroyed the long-range strategic bomber Tu-22M3, a carrier of Ha-22 cruise missiles with which Russian terrorists are attacking peaceful Ukrainian cities. Mykola Olszczuk, commander of the Air Force of the Ukrainian Armed Forces, on Telegram.
Russia used Ha-22 missiles to inflict the most destructive attacks on Ukrainian cities. Such a missile destroyed 2 entrances of a non-story building in Dnipro in January 2023 and a shopping center in Kremenchuk in June 2022. And on April 19, 2024, the target was again a residential building in Dnipro. On the same day, for the first time, the Ukrainian military managed to destroy the Tu-22M3 long-range strategic bomber and Ha-22 cruise missiles.
Losing the plane signals a new vulnerability for President Vladimir Putin's military, which relies on Cold War-era bombers as the main tool in its missile campaign against Ukraine. From a Bloomberg publication.
The British Defense Minister called the downing of the Russian Tu-22M3 an immense breakthrough.
Ukraine has made the immense breakthrough of shooting down a Russian strategic bomber for the first time, with our intelligence now showing Russia has lost at least 100 fixed-wing aircraft. Grant Shapps, Secretary of State for Defense of the United Kingdom, on X social network.
The Ukrainian armed forces previously destroyed Russian strategic aviation at their bases. It is important that in this case the bomber was shot down in the air while carrying out a combat mission, experts emphasize.
We can say that not only can we tick off the destruction of 2 A-50s and a large number of modern Su-34 or Su-35, but also a strategic bomber was added, which is part of the nuclear triad of the Soviet Union and later Russia. We can say that it will now be more difficult for Russian aircraft to carry out their missions. They will understand that it will be more difficult for them to enter the airspace of either the Azov Sea or the Black Sea, because they may be hit by air defense systems.
The Russian Ministry of Defense called the cause of downing of the Tu-22M3 a technical malfunction. They rather the bomber crashed after completing a combat mission while returning to its home airfield. I quote, "There was no ammunition on board. The plane crashed in a deserted area." Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Natalia Husak, UATV News.